He come to me with money in his hand. He offered me. I didn't ask him. I wasn't knocking someone's door down. I was running from that. When I got out, I was in that. I was already through that. I had that. I had the studio. I went to the studio, went to Fox Studios. I had it all, and I looked at it and I said, this is a bigger jail than I just got out of. I don't want to take my time going to work. I got a motorcycle and a sleeping bag and 10 or 15 girls. What the hell I want to go off into and go to work for? Work for what? Money? I got all the money in the world. I'm the king, man. I run the underworld, guy. I decide who does what and where they do it at. What am I going to run around and act like I'm some teeny bopper somewhere for somebody else's money? I make the money, man. I roll the nickels. The game is mine. I deal the cards.
From what it seems, this group of bored, twisted individuals has no higher motive other than sensational delinquent urges mixed with a flair for the quasi-demonic. The local television news will most likely shower it with the coverage it so desperately cries for. None of this is new information. This story's been covered so many times, there are no new angles here. How am I supposed to be taken seriously as a reporter with nothing but this recycled sensationalist nonsense? I need some new material.
Getting more interviews seemed like a good idea, but little did she...
So I'm assuming you've heard of this recent increase in local crime, supposedly affiliated with some sort of gang. What are your opinions on that?
Yeah, I've heard of this, like, pre-modern sacrifices. I don't really know much about this. Whatever they're doing, whoever they are, I don't think they're helping our society.
Okay, and what do you think their motives are in this?
They're probably just a bunch of punks. I'm not really concerned with what they're trying to do. I think it's really important, though, that they're not helping what our common goal is for society. You know, they're taking away morality in a society that's already lost a lot.
And do you think the local authorities are doing their part well in this, or perhaps we need to get some further enforcements?
I think they're trying their best, you know, they're doing what's right, but what I think we need is more citizens to do what's right and stand up for what's right.
So what's your opinion on this recent supposed cult activity?
I'm not too worried about it. As long as they're not messing around my neighborhood, I don't care what they do. Probably just a bunch of kids anyways.
What about the families that have been affected, like most recently the Harrisons? Does your heart go out to them?
Yeah, it's pretty terrible, but as long as it's not me, I'm not too worried about it. The only time I'm going to have to worry is if they're coming after me. These are the questions you should be asking a cop, not me.
Thank you.
Even as the death cult sped away, our hero was not far behind.
Torch and burn it. I am the beast I worship. I close my eyes and seize easy. I clench my fists and beat it. I light my torch and burn it. I am the beast I worship, and I know soon come my time, but in my mortal hell is burned. But I did not determine, I'm taking past the point of no return. Wage war like no tomorrow, cause no hell.
Wait! Help!
I have the story of a lifetime.
I am the beast I worship.
Watch.